Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the market product mix strategy, which is the part of the marketing mix. Product management is very essential because it is something that is manufactured for sale in the market. We all know that customer needs are met by the usage of product. So product is one of the main component of marketing. All marketing activities revolve around the products, and products can be tangible or intangible. Tangible products are known as goods, while intangible products are called services. So the term product, which can be understood in narrow as well as broad sense. In a narrow sense, we can say that it is a set of tangible physical and chemical attribute assembled in an identifiable and readily recognizable form. In a broader sense, we can say it recognizes each separate brand as a separate product. A product can be defined as a good, idea, method, information, object, or service that is the end result of a process and serves as a need or want satisfier. It is usually a bundle of tangible and intangible attributes that a seller offers to a buyer for purchase. Every business firm undertakes the form of product selling, though it may or may not be visible. For example, a laundry firm provides the clothes washing service. So this function is similar to the product selling which a retailer performs, whereas a firm which selling their products sell services too, which are related to their products. So a customer buys a product because he gets psychological and physical satisfaction from that product. So product is what a seller has to sell and what a buyer has to buy. It satisfies the need of the customers. Customer purchase products because they are capable of realizing some benefits to the purchaser. A marketer can satisfy the need and want of his customers by offering something in exchange of money. So and it is always product is marketer can satisfy the need and want of his customer by offering something in exchange of money. So without money they cannot offer anything. So a product is basically an offering. The product is one of the important element of the 4 P's of marketing mix. It consists of bundle of tangible and intangible attribute that satisfies customer. Product is also an important component in marketing mix. Other element of marketing mix such as price, promotion, place, these all are complementary to it. So product is the we can say the product is the central to the marketing operations in an organization. Most of the time product fails not because of poor quality but because they fail to meet the expectation of the customers. It is not just a bundle of physical attribute, but it is a bundle of perceived benefits which satisfy customers' need. Hence, utmost care should be taken to handle product decisions. A bad product not only generates bad name for the firm, but also affects negatively the price set for the product. It so in narrow sense we can say that a product is a set of tangible product physical attribute in an identifiable form, but in marketing product is used in a broader form. What is the broader form? So broader form we can say we will incorporate the other elements, other attributes also with the physical attributes. So according to Philip Kotler, a product is anything tangible or intangible that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, use, or consumption that might satisfy a need or want. So from the above definition, from the given with definition which I have explained, it is clear that product which has the want satisfying attribute which drive the customer to purchase the product. So it is nothing but a package of problem solving devices, and it is something more than a physical product. So this is because a product encompasses a number of social and physical attributes and other intangible factors which provide satisfaction to the customers. So products can be anything. It can be physical product, just like fan, cycle, etc. It can be a service like haircut which you get from the barber shop, property deals and etc. Place can also be a product like Agra, Delhi, the tourist places. Person like MF Hussain, you can see the MF Hussain. They all are, charge personally for giving any kind of the services for singing and all. Organization like Rajiv Gandhi Foundation and etc. It can also be an idea like family planning, safe driving, etc. So, product is a bundle of utilities consisting of various product features and accompanying needs. If you talk about some advertisements, like the Peter Drucker say that suppliers and especially manufacturers have market power because they have information about a product or service that the customer does not and cannot have and does not need if he can trust the brand. So this explains the profitability of the brands. So it is very important for an organization to understand the need of the customers. For example, some customers use mobile phones for talking, whereas some use mobile phones for talking as well as business purposes such as teleconferencing and all. And needs of the customer depends on their purchasing power too. For example, a customer whose basic need is surfing over the internet may opt for a simple computer, whereas a software engineer may need a high configuration computer. So what customer purchase, it always depends upon his needs. Therefore, when the level of need increases, the level of product also increases. So this is all about the introductory part of the product which I have explained till now. Now let's talk about the features of the product. There are many features of the product. Like first feature is tangibility. Products are tangible in nature. Customer can touch, see and feel, or for example car, book, computer, which you can always see, touch and see, experience before purchasing the product. The other attribute of product is intangible attribute. Service products are intangible in nature. Service like consultancy, banking, insurance, etc. So the product may be combination of both tangible and intangible attributes, like restaurant, transportation. In case of computer, it is a tangible product. But when we talk of its free service provided by dealers, then the product is not only a tangible item but also a intangible one. It always has, third attribute says, it always has have associated attributes. The attribute associated with the products may be brand, packaging, warranty, guarantee, after sale services, etc. It always has a exchange value irrespective of the fact that whether the product is tangible or intangible. It should be capable of being exchanged between buyer and seller for a mutually agreed price. Next attribute says the customer satisfaction. Whatever product is given to the market, it always has to satisfy the customer need and want. So value of the product is also determined by the level of satisfaction given by the product after purchase. So this is all about the introductory part of the product. The characteristics of the product and product mix strategy will be discussed in my next lecture. Thank you.